Okay, hi guys, how are you? We are on day 4 of our consistency challenge. So, I wanted to go back to day 3 briefly. Yesterday, I was a little scattered brained. I didn't have my notes and stuff with me. So, today I have my notes and I am ready to go. So, back to creating your goals, being consistent. If you're going to be consistent in life, you need to know why you're going to be consistent in life, right? I mean, seriously. Nobody's going to be consistent with anything if they don't know why they need to be consistent. So, it is important to set goals and prioritize those goals so that we can get some consistency within our lives. Because let's face it, you never get anywhere in life without consistency. So you begin by just asking yourself, what do you want? What is it that you truly want? And if you don't know, then you need to take some time to figure that out for yourself. You know, you can ask questions like, what isn't working for me? What is no longer serving in my life? What is keeping me up at night and not letting me go to sleep? You know, things like that. What what's what do you worry about? What do you think about all the time? What reoccurring thoughts do you have? You know, what is it that you really want? You gotta figure that out so you can start setting goals and get consistency in your life and design and create the life that you want, that you desire, that you deserve. Because let's face it, you completely deserve it. I deserve it. We all deserve it. So let's do this shit. And if you've never done goals before, because I'll be honest, never really set any goals for myself. So the best way to start is just by doing one, taking it slow. Focus on one thing that you want to change in your life. Don't try to do too much because then you're not going to get anywhere and you're going to be in the same repeating patterns and cycles that frustrate you in the first place. So, why? You know, just start with one. Make it easy, make it simple. Alright, so yesterday I talked a little bit about dancing. I love to dance. I am horrible at it. I will be the first to admit that. No coordination here, like I said yesterday. Um, but I enjoy it. I have fun. So that is a goal of mine. And dancing's always been fun for me, and quite frankly, I'm big into fitness. It's important for me to stay healthy and strong. Like I mentioned before, I'm a mother of 5 kids, 6 actually. My boyfriend has one of his own. So it's a crazy house, my little crazy zoo over here, and I definitely want to be able to keep up with my kids. So fitness is a big thing for me, and I enjoy dance. So when you kind of put the two together, it's fun. It does not seem like a workout at all, and I love it. Um, and I'm really big into Beachbody on Demand. I don't know who else is. If you are, drop a comment and let me know. Love Beachbody. And for the past, I'd say 5, maybe 6 months now, no more than 6 months, I've been following Sean T and doing his workouts, and incredible. Love them. Love his energy. So it's been fun being able to learn some new dance moves. Need to practice a lot, but it's okay. It's a work in progress, and I am ready and willing to step it up. So, but my second goal, I love to write. I love everything about writing. I am constantly writing all the time. Writing is my happy spot, my happy place. Um, And I have constant thoughts just running through my head all the time, so I love to be able to just dump those out, and writing is it's just amazing. But to stay on the point, I am working on my first novel, and I have goals to have it out by the end of this year. We're actually looking in September, October. I haven't had a date set yet, but we're in the editing process right now, and I'm super excited to get the book finished, to share it with you guys, to share it with the world, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I feel it's going to be an amazing read. Anyone who has read it already, they have given me good feedback about it, so I'm excited, just excited, and working hard to accomplish this goal and make it happen. So that is that. So back to create a goal. That's the first step in creating consistency within your life. It can be a very small goal, or it can be a huge goal, and then broken down into steps, smaller steps, to make it possible to reach that goal. So whatever you decide to choose is up to you. But you need to start by figuring out 1 to 5 goals that you would like to accomplish. You deserve to accomplish these goals, and enjoy your life and do the things that you want to do. Number 2, create a schedule. I am one of those people that definitely needed to create a schedule. Total chaos, always forgetting things, never consistent. So yeah, having a schedule, amazing. And for me, the easiest way for the schedule, you look at your schedule and figure out times that work for you. What kind of time do you have open? Do you have a busy life where you're constantly on the go, or do you have time where you find yourself sitting in front of the TV, for instance, or just lazing about, maybe spacing out, scrolling endlessly through social media, whatever it may be, maybe cutting some of that time and investing it into your goal would be more beneficial for you. So it's something to think about. A lot of people complain they don't have time. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. I used to be one of those people that complained that I never had time to do anything. And I still say that. I still find myself saying that occasionally. It's getting better, work in progress, but I'm noticing, and that's what matters. So creating a schedule will really help put things into focus for you. It'll help you to reach those goals. And again, make it simple, make it manageable. If you have 10 minutes to spare, invest that 10 minutes. If you have an hour, invest that hour. Use it wisely. It will help you, I promise. I promise. Priorities. It comes down to priorities. What is important to you will get the time that you decide to give it. So if it's really not important to you, it's not really going to get that time. So it has to be important. So when you're setting those goals, think about your why as well. Your why has to be so powerful that it's going to keep you on top of those goals and keep you going, keep you churning for the next day, for the next target, for the next smile from your child, whatever it may be. Next is use reminders. I know I'm looking at my little cheat sheet, as I like to call them. As you can see, I get scatterbrained, so it's always always in my best interest to have these. And doing lives, being in video has never been a strong suit of mine, so I'm doing this to overcome one of my fears. So all of this consistency challenge that I'm doing, it kind of just all comes together with the different things in your life. So if you follow through, great. I'm so glad you're here. So yeah, use reminders, whether that be Post-its, writing notes with on colored paper, using your phone, tablet, computer, alarm, whatever it is you have to keep you in check, to keep you aligned with the goals that you set so that you can accomplish them. All right. Because we all know that distractions happen. I'm a queen of distraction. Like, every time I turn around, my kids want something, you know, distraction central, you know, or I'll just like hear a noise and like I'll get distracted and lose the thought or whatever I was doing. Like, so distractions happen. Use your reminders, set those reminders, help set you up for success, because that is what needs to be done. That is what is important to help you get to the next level for yourself, for your children, for your family, for whoever you love, you know, for what matters most to you, because you got this. And then another thing is, remember to celebrate your successes. If you want to stay consistent, then you have to be in the game. You have to enjoy doing what you're doing. You have to have that why. That is so powerful, that you keep showing up no matter what. And by celebrating your successes, you're showing up for yourself. Yay, good job. Woo! You deserve it. Celebrate them. Celebrate them by yourself. Celebrate them on social media. Celebrate them with friends and family. Celebrate them. Shout them out loud into the world the minute you step outside. Do your celebration dance. Whatever it is for you, celebrate those successes. It is so important. So important. And also embracing your mistakes. You know what? We're all going to fail. We're all going to make mistakes. That's how we learn and grow. That's how we come to the success that we crave, is by learning from those mistakes, making those mistakes, learning from them, overcoming them, and moving forward. You know, even by me doing this, like, I'm horrible. I'm not the greatest. I don't know if I'm necessarily horrible, but those are the kind of thoughts that go through my head, that imposter syndrome and everything. You know, you gotta show up. So always embrace your mistakes. Always. And if you need to take a time out, then take a time out and come back to it. Don't stop though. Just because you fuck up, just because you make a mistake, just because somebody laughs at you or gives you a hard time, just because you get a negative comment on your social media feed, it doesn't matter. What matters is what matters to you. What matters is that you're getting your ass out there and you're being consistent in your life. You're being consistent for yourself, for your children, for the people that matter. That's the only thing that matters. A negative comment or somebody just being a butt, it doesn't matter. Stop worrying about it. They're not the people you're trying to attract anyway. So show up for yourselves. Be consistent in everything that you do, no matter what. And then we also need to make sure that we are showing up for ourselves. That's a big part of consistency too. Self-care, self-love, uh, self-acknowledgement, just taking the time for you, meeting your needs and wants, whatever that may be. It's different for everyone. Uh, when I'm having a really hard time, I go straight to my workouts. I know that's what I need. I need some cardio, some stress relieving workouts, and some awesome music to go with that. That is something that makes me feel so amazing, and I enjoy doing so much. Oh my gosh, it's a game changer. It really is. Now, if I could just get my nutrition down, that would be the bomb. The bomb. So always take time for yourself. I don't care if it's 1 minute, I don't care if it's 5 minutes. Mamas, there are so many of you out there that say you never have time for yourselves. So many. I was one of them. You know what I started doing? I started setting routines. I started setting priorities. I started being more intentional. Now, it's not a walk in the park. I still struggle every day. I still have my struggles. We all do. But I started taking away and taking out the things that didn't matter, the things that were no longer serving me within my life, and bringing in things that did matter, making more time and space for the things that matter most. And self-care it's a game changer as well. And then you also need to practice accountability and set boundaries. And this is where a lot of people fall short too. You wanna make sure you set boundaries. And make sure you're lenient and everything, but if something doesn't feel right to you, then stay with you. Trust that gut. Learn how to trust that gut. And you will become unstoppable. Unstoppable. And accountability. Always hold yourself accountable. Make a list. Call a friend. Tell them what you're doing. I don't care what you have to do. Make yourself accountable. If you want to learn more about any of this, I have some tips and tricks that I have come to find that work for me, and I'd love to share them with you. Comment below, reach out, and just let me know. I'd love to serve you and know how I can help you. So that's why I'm here. So day 4 of Consistency Challenge. I'm showing up for myself, but I'm also showing up for you guys so I can get to know you and find out how I can serve you and help you. Whether it's just putting a smile on your face, it's me being a dumbass and silly, whatever it may be. Just putting on a good show and giving you guys a laugh, a smile, whatever. We like to have fun over here and just be silly. So let's just do a quick recap. For consistency, if you struggle with consistency, then you need to set goals. Setting goals are going to help you. They're going to help you get where you need to be. And if you've never set goals, only start with one. Make it simple. Make it easy for you. Don't try to overdo it because you're going to fail. And then you're going to go through the same repeating cycles, and we don't want that at all. Know your why. You must know your why. Create your schedule. Set your reminders. Celebrate your wins and mistakes. Take your time. Set boundaries and be accountable. As you can see, I had a brain fart again. I had to look at my notes. haven't quite gotten to where I want to be yet, but hey, that's okay. I think I'm doing pretty good. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to follow and see what else we have in store for you. So, as I like to say, be bold, brave, and beautifully strong. And I'll see you next time.